What's going on, guys? My name is Joshua Daniel George, and in this video I'm going to show you how you can earn $100 a day on Clickbank by using Instagram ads. What's going on, guys? My name is Joshua Daniel George. Welcome to the video, and like I said in the introduction, we are going to be using Instagram ads to earn money with Clickbank. Now, before we start, I just want to give a quick thank you to you guys, for supporting sort of like the Clickbank playlist. I'm getting a lot of positive feedback on it, and a lot of you guys are also following me on Instagram as well. So thanks for that. And if you do not already follow me on Instagram, make sure you do. It's at Joshua Daniel George. Okay, now with that said, I am going to be showing you how you can also use Instagram to earn money with Clickbank. And basically what I'm going to do in this video is explain the theory behind it, how it's possible, what to focus on, what not to focus on, etc. And then what I'm going to do for tomorrow's video is actually, show you guys live how to build up an Instagram ad and to earn, $100 a day with Clickbank. Because yes, guys, it is more than possible. It's very easy to do, and when you look at it compared to, for example, like free traffic, where you need to put a lot of time and effort into it. Instagram ads, once you get it right, you can just let it sit, and literally all you need to do is spend 10 to 20 minutes a day looking at the ads, analyzing the data, split testing more and more ads, and basically after that you're good to go. Okay, so first thing I want to focus on is the Instagram audience. Okay, now what kind of people are on Instagram? As you can see here, guys, 18 to, let's say, 44 is like the biggest age range. So as you can see, it is quite broad, and that is definitely going to work in our benefit when setting up the ads, because we can basically target almost anyone. The audience is so broad. We can look at products on Clickbank, and basically, we can use almost any product on Clickbank to promote on Instagram. Obviously, 13 to 17 age range is something I would stay away from. I would not target ads, for people younger than 18. So make sure it's always 18 plus. And as you can see here, over 44, it does go down a bit. So focus on the 18 to 44 age range, and then obviously, while you're doing your split tests, you can narrow that audience down to, whoever converts best with your product. As you can see here, it's also evenly split in terms of male and female. 50.3% are female, while 49.7% are male. So almost evenly split, and that is definitely great, because that means we can choose any product on Clickbank that we like, and there will be an audience for it on Instagram. Now, in terms of the locations, United States has got 120 million users, India 67, Brazil 63, Indonesia 59, and then from there it's all under the 50 million. But as you can see, almost everyone is on Instagram nowadays. So it's a great audience, it's a great platform to use and to leverage, and regardless of what product you are trying to promote on Clickbank, there will be an audience for it on Instagram. Okay, now what I do need to mention is that Instagram is owned by Facebook, and that means that the same business manager, Facebook business manager, is used for the Instagram ads, and that also means that the products and niches that you cannot promote on Facebook, you can't promote on Instagram either. So that means Nutra, betting, gambling, casino, anything like that. Making money online is very difficult as well, and weight loss is also very difficult. Okay, now I purposely said, or didn't say, it's impossible. I said it's more difficult, okay, because you can get away with it, you can do it, but it is more difficult to do. Okay, for example, to make money online, this almost always gets flagged as an MLM scheme, creating an unreal perception of reality. And the same goes for weight loss. If you mention six packs, if you mention lose weight quickly, you will get flagged, and it will say you are creating an unrealistic reality, and that you're creating a perception of reality that isn't real or realistic for the person that is viewing it. So even if you are promoting something like a healthier way of living, if they flag that as lose weight quickly or get a six-pack fast, you will get flagged, and it is very, very difficult to run ads like this. And you will get these messages. As you can see here, your ad wasn't approved, and it's just really, really difficult to run ads like that, because like the majority of your time will be spent trying to get the ad accounts back, trying to get your ads approved, and trying to, if it goes further, trying to get your business manager back and even your personal profile. So make sure you just take that into consideration. We all know that the saying high risk, high reward, that is definitely true. But when starting out, I do recommend focusing on niches and industries that are almost always going to get approved by Facebook, and in this case also Instagram. Okay, where to send the traffic? Okay, so basically the same applies for Instagram as Facebook in terms of you will need a bridge or a quiz bridge page. So it's almost impossible to send them directly to the landing page because Facebook do disapprove that. And there's almost always copy or something on the landing page that Facebook disapproves, and we can't really control the landing page. Okay, we can contact like the owner of the landing page of the product, but it's much easier to just create a bridge page first and then get people onto the bridge page. We can control the bridge page because we create it. We can make sure that it is compliant with Facebook's rules and Instagram's rules, and then from there, the bridge page gets them to click through to the landing page. So as I showed in previous videos, you create the ads, and then from there you send them to a landing page, which is a bridge page. A bridge meaning connecting the one side of the ad with the landing page that you receive from the product owner. And then on that bridge page, you qualify the lead by getting them to fill out a little mini quiz, and then from there they get sent through to the landing page. What format? Now this is basically it's like a debate. A lot of people, you've got like a lot of people that say the Instagram feed is the best, and then you've got a lot of people that say Instagram stories is the best. My opinion, always go for Instagram stories, okay? Because the CPC is much lower, the reach is much better, and there's just less issues with Instagram stories because there's no comments. Okay, like with Instagram posts, it's like with the Facebook news feed. You will need to monitor the comments. You will need to mess about with the profanity filter and the block list. It's just a lot of, it is a pain to delete all those negative comments, etc. With Instagram stories, there are no comments. There is no copy. There's not anything like that. All you have is the creative, which is this 1920 by 1080, and all you need to do is make sure that this is enticing enough for people to click through or swipe up in this case. Okay, with that said, Instagram is basically a very aesthetically pleasing platform. A lot of the images are high definition. It's high quality. The focus is very much on nice looking images. But with that said, think about the pattern interrupt. Okay, it might actually be better to have something that isn't aesthetically pleasing to create that pattern interrupt. For example, Instagram stories is a bit more like a vlog style. Part of Instagram. So a lot of people will be posting videos. You've got like the standard Instagram texts, etc., Instagram story texts. So it can actually be very, very effective to actually post an image rather than a video, because it's not something that you see very, very often on Instagram stories anymore. More often than not, if people do want to post an image, it will be a boomerang. So if you just have a static image with a swipe up call to action, that can actually be very, very effective. And like I said, the cost per click is very, very cheap, or in this case, the cost per swipe is very, very cheap. Now, how to test in terms of Instagram stories, or just using Instagram in general. I always recommend to start testing the creatives. Okay, so in this case, it's the image. So create different images, for example, 5 different images with the same landing page, bridge page, the same audience, etc. Have everything the same and only test 5 different images. So you will have one campaign, one ad set, 5 images, all to the one landing page. Okay, as soon as you have the winning image, and in this case, we're not going to be running any headlines. So as soon as you have the winning image, you can start testing different ages. Okay, so you'll have one campaign, you'll have 5 ad sets, 1 ad, because they're all running the same image. And the only thing we're going to test is the ad set. Why? Because in the ad set you can change the audience. So you can have, if we go back, we can have one audience with 18 to 24, one from 25 to 34, 35 to 44, etc. Okay, and then up to, let's say, 54 or 64, and then from there, you can see which which audience is best, for your for your landing page, and which one gets the most conversions. As soon as you've done that, you can then create another split test with the winning age, the winning creative, and then with 5 different interests. So let's say we're doing, what shall we do? Let's say we're doing like woodworking, for example. You can then have 5 different interests for woodworking with the winning age and the winning creative to see which one works best. And basically, you move down the ladder, constantly test new things, and then you can move on to your bridge page, optimize your bridge page, and then as soon as you've done all this, guys, you've got the winning creative. If you are running Instagram news feed, you've got the winning headline, you've got the winning age, the winning interest, and then you've also got the winning landing page, and then you can start scaling the ads because these will be profitable. Okay, and in terms of last minute advice, I do highly recommend to never stop testing. So even though you've got the winning creative, the winning headline, etc., constantly create new angles, new ads, new creatives, new headlines. So as soon as you've optimized all this, create a second campaign and then start testing from the start again. Why? Because you don't want to stay complacent with this, guys. You really want to constantly test, constantly try and lower that CPC and increase the CPA. Okay.
Are you struggling with your affiliate marketing business or want to take things to the next level? Allow me to introduce you to Dijs University. Dijs University is the #1 affiliate marketing training platform in the world. Whether you're a beginner or an advanced affiliate marketer, Dijs University offers you thousands of different videos with topics such as Facebook, volume, adplexity, and many more of your favorite topics. Step by step, you will learn the secret super affiliate ways to get the most out of each traffic source. Dominate each vertical with our detailed quick start guides. Are you ready to get started? Click the link in the description to sign up today.